everybody, this is Elise over here with Hometown Profiles, and today we have some special guests. We have Celia, we've got Sarah, and we've also got Veda, and they are with Vadas Bowtique. Tell us a little bit about your boutique and what you guys do.
Well, we have some scrunchies that Veda is holding up for us right now, and then we have some head wraps, which is what Veda started Veda's Boutique with, is the bigger bows. And then we moved on to some matching mommy wraps, or any woman wraps for that matter. And then we have our bummies as well, which Veda has on. Perfect for spring and summer.
Those are so cute. How did you get started?
Well, we started in March of last year when I was pregnant with Veda. Since we weren't going out to the stores and everything as much, we ordered some fabric and just went to town starting to make some bows for her specifically, and then we thought that other moms might be in the same boat as we are, so then we started making them for other moms and kids to enjoy as well.
So you guys, it sounds like you guys have been going strong for a couple of months now. How can people find your products?
VedasBoutique.com and the Facebook group that she runs.
Okay, so VedasBoutique.com. Yeah, so now I know the boutique isn't your full-time job at this point. I know both of you have full-time jobs. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
I'm a graphic designer at a construction company, full-time. So luckily I was working from home a few days during the week, so I was able to help a little bit.
Yeah, and I heard your graphic design skills. I heard something about designing a shirt for the Hometown Happenings Donut Dash.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, Tim has reached out a few times and I got to design a few shirts for some of the runs. So.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit about you.
I work full-time as well from home, luckily with the two little ones, and I work for an online personal training certification company called the Functional Aging Institute, and we actually certify trainers to work with older adults, 55 and older. So it's really rewarding, especially right now with everything going on and all the older adults being more sedentary at home, and so yeah.
Now, as a working mom, with your career, your side hustle, and the little ones, how do you balance everything?
Well, luckily I have my partner in crime. She helps a lot, but I tend to do it, like make the bows and things in the evening when the kids are asleep, with a glass of wine. And then actually the kids help. Veda will put some stickers and then my son Gavin, he also throws a sucker into each package, and we try to make it a whole family affair.
It's therapeutic for us.
And bonding, we love to do it together. So.
Well, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, well you guys have a busy schedule. We really appreciate you being on the show tonight, so thanks so much for being here. So before we go, tell everybody one more time your website and where they can find your products.
We are at VedasBoutique.com and you can find us on all social media platforms.
And they will also be at the Hometown Market, so come and check us out. Thanks so much, everybody. Hey everybody, this is Hometown Profiles, and I am your host, Elise Houghton, and we are here today with Marcy Jamrock. Hey! Marcy Jamrock is a photographer. You might have seen her at the Hometown Happenings races taking all the pictures. Marcy, tell us a little bit about your photography business.
I've started it, I've been in business for a couple years now, and Tim graciously allowed me to start shooting at some races. And I love doing the action shots of races, other sports, things like that. I do team sports where I make the banners, like up in the high school and things like that. I also shoot families, lots of little dancers, things like that. It's just, I love capturing those memories for people.
That's awesome. It sounds like so much fun. So tell us a little bit about how you got started with photography.
I've always been extremely interested in it. I was always that person with all their friends, you know, wherever we went, taking pictures of everything. And then, of course, it was on film back then. So, you know, you had to wait till it came back, and then you all went through it. And that's where it really hit me, that just going back through the pictures and realizing the things you kind of forgot that happened or things like that, but just looking at a picture reminds you of everything that happened in that moment. And it's such a cool experience. And my college roommate ended up becoming a photographer, very well trained. She was down in Orlando and now in Indianapolis. And finally, I talked to her. I said, I think I want to go for it. And so she had already been in her business for 15 years. So she took me on. I drove down to India a lot and did a lot of weddings, a lot of family pictures with her, learned, you know, went through all the basics of learning the entire camera, how it works, and kind of built from there. It's been a not long ride, but it's been a ride. It's a lot harder than it seems, that's for sure.
Yeah, so starting your own business is always challenging.
Yes.
What are some of the biggest successes that you've had in your business so far?
I think just having great people behind me that kind of push and get word of mouth out. It's having your friends pass along your name and show them what you've done for them has been the biggest thing for my business. I have a good friend with little dancers from Origins Dance, and once one got their pictures taken, then word of mouth got, and it really blossomed the business, and it was a lot of fun for me too.
That's awesome. So your business is called Marcy Jamrock Photography. How would people find you?
I have a Facebook page under Marcy Jamrock Photography. My website is in build mode.
Okay.
So, but you can definitely find me and contact me through my Facebook page.
Okay. Now, I know at the Hometown Happenings races, you're going to be starting a new venture. Tell us a little bit about what's coming up next.
I'm doing, with COVID and everything else, everybody's business has slowed down quite a bit. Photography is no different. So I picked up a side hustle, we'll call it. And I will be selling Zaya activewear. It's an incredible brand. I actually learned about it through another Hometown Happenings runner, who is a running friend of mine, and went to one of her online parties and fell in love with the product. It's activewear. It's only been around for about 4 years, but has an incredible quality. It's got 4 stretch fabric, which means it's super comfortable but stretches with you. It's wonderful for workouts. They've got incredible workout clothes, but it also can turn into everyday wear, or it can, or there's just certain items that are more everyday wear. I've got the joggers on now and a boyfriend's sweater. Gotta represent. But it's a really great brand. A lot of runners absolutely love it for running. So I will have a table at the races with some of the product and be happy to answer questions, but I still will be taking your pictures at some of the races as well.
All right. Well, you heard it. Thank you so much, Marcy, for being on the show today. And everyone, keep your eyes open for Marcy at the Hometowns Happenings races, and make sure you stop by her booth.
Thanks, guys.